All the way from PHX and PDX, it's the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Show.
I'm not a coward of nobody. I'm not afraid of nobody. Otherwise, I won't be...
Wait a second. Just relax. This is verbal. This is not physical. Features or something like that, maybe.
I said I'm not afraid of nobody. I'm always inside a ring, no matter what. I gotta run from Bros Before Elbows.
You got no room for nobody. That's a wonderful thing. You got no room for nobody. But you're a lousy wrestler, as simple as that.
I might be a lousy wrestler, but I'm still here. I'm not afraid of Bros Before Elbows.
You see, it's as simple as this. Just when they think they got the answers, I change the questions.
Welcome to episode 2.14 of season 2 of the Bros Before Elbows show, from PDX to PHX. I am your host, Tommy Masano, along with your hosts,
Anthony Masano, the producer.
The producer, the man in the sunglasses in front of the drum set, behind the board, pressing all those keys and making everything sound all pretty.
That's what I do, and I do it well.
This episode of Bros for Elbow Show is dedicated to the memory of the late, great Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Absolutely rest in peace.
Dude, we've had to do a lot of these. A Piper, Rhodes, Warrior. We've only been on for like a year.
Wow, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Hopefully, this is the last of them. If they say that things come in threes, then, hopefully this is the last tragedy that we have to really go, witness, be a part of.
Yeah, it's crazy just because people always say like WWE always does like the best like tribute videos or like the best like memorializing their like stars who've like passed away. But they're so good at it because all these guys like die so young, dude. Like Rhodes, Warrior, like they're all like under 70, which is, I think you should live longer than that.
Yeah, well, dude, they punish their bodies, man.
Yeah.
They punish themselves and travel all the time, and it catches up to them. Not saying that that's exactly the cause of it. I don't know, but what I can recognize is they're beating themselves up, and it takes a big toll on you.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like physical and it's like mental, and it's like plus that traveling into that, man. It's like on the road, so many traveling from city to city, wear and tear your body like 5 days a week. It's rough, man.
Dude. Crazy, man. Getting beat up, taking bumps.
So what's going on in Portland? What's the kind of bumps you taken the last couple of weeks since the last show?
Didn't take any bumps, but did have a garage sale. The Masano Goodmanson garage sale happened last weekend.
The first annual?
First day, I don't know, man. Things got pretty crazy.
How was Earl?
Earl was good. He had a lot of random crap. We were trying to figure out his walkie-talkies. And then he just had all these like random cabinets. Everybody that came by, he was trying to sell cabinets out of the back of the truck.
What were the cabinets from?
They were just old cabinets that they had, or that he had in his garage.
Oh, okay.
So he has all these extra cabinets, and random people, dude, people that didn't even speak English. He was like, "Hey, you should buy these cabinets."
Everyone needs cabinets, dude. You can put stuff in them.
Yeah, man. Well, we sold a lot of stuff, dude. Actually, if you look on my Instagram, I have a bunch of just a whole feed that's just blasted and plastered with random sales that we were having at the garage sale. And believe it or not, I actually sold some items from that, which I was very, very surprised with.
What's your Instagram name?
It's just my first and last name.
Okay.
So you can find me on Instagram by Anthony Masano. Just first and last name, no period, no space. You can find me there, and you can see all the crazy banter that I had.
What was the oldest thing you sold? Did you find any like random stuff like from New Jersey or from Arizona that you still had in Portland? for some reason or another?
I'm trying to think. I had a backpack.
It wasn't like a grade school backpack, was it?
No, but I had it, I think, from Phoenix. It was just a good Swiss backpack. Nothing special, but no, man, I don't know. I had like some electronics that I sold, and like, because I'd gotten rid of a bunch of crap just over the years. Either donating it or, I don't know, selling it or burning it or something. I don't know, but yeah, man, lots of good stuff was sold, and so that was fun. That was like a whole 3-day extravaganza.
A 3-day garage sale?
Yeah, dude, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It went on for a while, man.
Man, you guys are doing it good.
Trying to.
You know what else is good? Sponsors. And our new sponsor.
Yeah, this episode of the Bros Before Elbows is sponsored by you, the Bros Before Elbows community. So the best way to support the show is to share the show. Take a second to share this episode of the Bros Before Elbows on your favorite social media outlet. Drop an elbow on your friends and share the show on Twitter, Facebook, and more.
Pinterest it, MySpace it.
Yeah, man, pin us. Snapchat, I'm cool with that.
Vox it.
Yeah, tweet it. Shout it from the rooftops. Grab a megaphone. Preach it on the street corner.
Preach on the street corner. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Play it from your iPhone and just put like a megaphone up to it. Just play it on a street corner and see if anyone stops you.
One thing that just popped in my mind, if you are a fan of the show, give us a review on iTunes.
Well, that's great, man. We got a couple of those on those. I think they're like 4 or 5 stars. So yeah, add some couple. Yeah, that's a great. We should add that into the plug next. Yeah, review us on iTunes. That helps us out a lot. Actually. Yeah,
subscribe to our YouTube. Check out our Twitter. Check out our Facebook. Share the Facebook page. Like the Facebook page. Also too, I was thinking about it today. Then this is posted to we'll add this in addition to our question of the day, but what do you think we should add to the show? What new things would you like to hear and or see? I'm down to make some cool videos and whatnot, but you as the fan, what would you like to see different on the show or add?
You know what? They really like that Google Hangout we did that one time.
That was cool. We should definitely do that again. I'm open to that.
That was fun. Yeah, for sure, man. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Spitballing a live show meeting live on air.
Yeah, man, that's cool. Let's move on to this rumor roundup here. Undertaker WWE schedule, Charlotte title shot, Kane return, and more. I didn't even know Kane was gone.
I think that might be a problem. But before we get to that, let's do the question of the day.
Oh, that's right. I always skip that.
Simple one. Yeah, I should bold that. Question of the day: your favorite Rowdy Roddy Piper memory? It could be from movies, TV, wrestling, anything. When we had Matthew Murs on here,
yeah, man,
wrestling. You gave us some Piper memories too as well. So let's think about it into your memory bank. Think a random Rowdy Roddy Piper memory, and then we'll think about that, and then we'll answer at the end of the show. But let's dive into these cage side seat rumors. They post rumors every day.
Cage side seats.
And the first rumor I'm seeing is Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, which is the big match going to SummerSlam. And the rumor is that they want to have Undertaker win at SummerSlam and then have them rematch at WrestleMania. So make it like a trilogy, I guess.
Okay.
Are you okay with that? Is that like
I had a feeling that is exactly what was going to happen.
But does that feel like too much Undertaker Brock? Because like their first match wasn't even that good.
Well, dude, freaking Undertaker suffered a concussion like 8 seconds into the match. The dude was a walking sack of potatoes, dude.
He was like your friend from Vegas who hit his head, dude. He wanted some chicken sliders, man.
Busted open. Ah, man. Chicken sliders match.
It should be a Jimmy John's match. But yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, I think that could be cool because their feud's like really cool right now. But
you know exactly that's what's gonna happen, because if not, what? That means. Hang up.
Uh-huh.
That means we're not gonna get Sting versus Undertaker this year.
Oh, we might not ever get Sting versus Undertaker. If he doesn't get it now. That's kind of harsh.
Whoa, lame. Lame.
That's why Brock should go over on SummerSlam, dude. Just like close that coffin, dude. Finish it, dude.
You can't have Taker lose twice at WrestleMania.
But no, well, first one's at WrestleMania, and the second one will be at SummerSlam, though.
Well, yeah, but if they continue it on to go into WrestleMania next year,
Oh, I know, yeah.
then that means if
I don't
Taker loses, what, you give him a 22-2 or whatever?
I don't. That's the whole point. I don't want them at the next year's WrestleMania anyway. I'd rather Brock be doing something better, and rather Taker be something different. You know.
I would love to see Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar in WrestleMania. Let's throw it out to the Bros Before Elbows community. What do you think? Undertaker versus Sting and Brock Lesnar versus Kevin Owens?
Or would you rather have Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania and Sting and Owens doing something completely different? Ah, man, yeah. Imagine Owens versus Heyman, like, on the mic.
Oh.
That'd be so good, dude.
Man, Paul Heyman, speaking of Paul Heyman, his promo on Monday, genius. Pure genius.
Dude, he literally made Brock Lesnar get on a soapbox, and then he grabbed the mic and like got on his
he made him freaking stand on top of the stairs, dude. Larger than life, man. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's a perfect pair, man. Really the perfect pair.
Charlotte title shot. What's this all about?
Charlotte title shot. Yeah, I'm looking the rumor roundup. I don't. Oh, it's the other rumor roundup. We're going to skipping days. It looks like Charlotte will be the first NXT call up to get a title shot at Nikki Bella's championship. That's the rumor. I guess.
Whoa.
So instead of Sasha, instead of Becky, it's going to be Charlotte versus Nikki. I guess the first feud whenever these like diva teams break off.
Dude, that's pretty cool. I wonder if they're still going to call it the Divas Champion, or if they're going to change it.
Change to the Women's Championship?
Yeah, man, why not?
They should really, bro. They got to do, they got to progress towards it. I think they don't want to do that because they already have that. They have the reality show Total Divas, so they're kind of like trying to tie it in. Maybe, I don't know.
Nah, whatever.
Yeah. Dolph Ziggler. Since Dolph Ziggler is apparently set to return to WWE the week before SummerSlam.
Ooh.
So he'll be back, I guess. Ryback's out, I guess.
Oh, he's injured?
Yeah, speaking of return, it says Ryback is saying he'll be back in time for SummerSlam, but is currently holding off making any plans for him due to how bad his staph infection is.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty gross. Staph infection like eats your like skin, dude.
Whoa. Nasty, man. Where'd Kane go? It's on my title thing. It says Kane return. Where did he go?
He got injured by Rollins before Battleground, and I don't see that rumor anywhere. I do not see that rumor anywhere. So, yeah,
these are false rumors.
Yeah, rumor.
Maybe Kane never left. Maybe he's still stuck at the old arena or the previous arena.
It's been torn down. There's been like concert and like women's basketball games, and he's just still laying there, working around it.
They just play around him.
Oh yeah, I see Ziggler and Ryback rumors, but I don't see Kane rumors. And it said the Undertaker's gonna have some TV dates after SummerSlam, so I guess he's gonna hang around a little bit.
Okay.
After SummerSlam, which is kind of cool. Because usually I see him like once a year. Now you get him for WrestleMania and SummerSlam, which is kind of cool. Let me see. There's some Bailey rumor. It says that Bailey's going to be winning the women's title at TakeOver Brooklyn.
Ooh.
Before Bailey gets called up, she has to have like a run with the title, I guess they said.
All right. Nice. I'm glad she's getting the call up pretty soon. Then who else is going to be in the freaking NXT women's division?
It says Dana Brooke, Emma, and Eva Marie.
That's it?
I know. Yeah, they call up those three. I'm sure Becky Lynch and Sasha and like Charlotte could still do some. Because remember like how Kevin Owens kind of like back and forth.
Yeah, that's true.
Those three could like kind of do that for a couple months.
When is Samoa Joe getting called up?
He's having a match with Rhino. I actually think he had it tonight. Samoa Joe versus Rhino on NXT.
Oh,
the episode tonight, which looked really cool.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, so I'll check that out too. Yeah, it just came on tonight.
Man, NXT is so sick.
It's really like if ROH got like a big budget and like got like some nice HD cameras. That's what NXT would be.
Dude, oh, that's good stuff, man. And any other crazy rumors?
Not really. Have you watched that show Green Arrow?
No.
No. Okay, it's on the CW. All right. It's based on the comic book. Well, the guy from Green Arrow is having a feud of Stardust, I guess, on Twitter, and he's gonna make an appearance at SummerSlam, maybe.
All right. It's not Thomas Jane and the Punisher, so I don't really care.
Do you watch Daredevil on Netflix?
Nah, man.
Oh, what do you? Come on, you'd like that actually.
I probably would, but I gotta finish House of Cards.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
So I always, Liz and I get caught up watching, Death Row Stories or, The Killer Speaks and all this other crazy stuff, and then we just never finish watching the original shows that we wanted to watch.
That's how we're Daredevil. Me and Crystal are been stuck on like episode 8 for like 2 months. It's like the summer hit, and we never. That's a really good show, man. It's like Kingpin in it, and then I guess next season they're gonna do Punisher's gonna be on.
Yes, better be Thomas Jane.
No, dude, it's a cool.
Messed up.
It's an actor from The Walking Dead, dude.
I don't give a crap. It's not Thomas Jane.
How many Punisher movies did Thomas Jane make again?
He did one.
Who's the other one? Wasn't there like 2 Punisher movies though?
Yeah, the second one was awful, dude.
Was it?
It was terrible.
What they did wrong with it?
Everything about it was just hokey cheeseball, and they knew it was hokey and cheeseball. I don't know. They had a character, and maybe this isn't the comic book, and I just haven't read it yet. But Looney Bin Jim, LBJ. They actually call him LBJ.
Oh, Lyndon B. Johnson. Okay.
I guess, dude. I don't know, but it's awful, and it was not a good film at all. No.
Man, why'd they kill that franchise? Dude, that could be such a cool movie, dude. I don't know why they killed that like twice, dude.
I don't know, dude. Kevin Nash was in the one with Thomas Jane, though. And that was
he was. Had a good fight scene, dude.
Yeah, man, dude. Kevin Nash actually got stabbed. That's crazy, dude.
Let's get to this Raw.
Raw recap.
I think after the commercial break, we're gonna probably watch our Roddy Piper match, hopefully on the WWE Network. So let's get. We'll open with a Roddy tribute with the 10-bell salute with everyone on the stage.
Yeah, man. It just seemed like Liz was even saying at Total Betty Good was even saying, she's like, wow, it seems like we've been watching a lot of these.
Yeah, dude, that sucks, man. Everyone was like in a Hot Rod shirt.
Yeah, that was cool that everybody was wearing that shirt.
That was a good tribute.
That's cool. And I like how some of the promos were Piper related.
Oh, they did that? How'd they do that? I missed that.
Like Dean Ambrose when he was with Roman Reigns.
That was cool. And they did like the old school like Shield kind of promo.
Yeah, they did that, and then he was saying, I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and then Dean Ambrose spits out his bubblegum. Says, but I'm all out of bubblegum.
Remember when Duke Nukem stole that line?
Yeah, dude. Oh, that game was terrible, dude.
It really was. It was like a Doom ripoff, but it like really wasn't as good.
Oh my gosh. But the tribute I thought was really good. Dude, the fact that Seth Rollins put an open challenge out, even though he thought he would not be fighting anybody, that match with Neville was unreal, dude. That was a good match.
No, dude, that was epic, dude. That was like should have been on NXT kind of thing, man. Yeah, Neville and Seth Rollins going back and forth, and Seth Rollins like the perfect like asshole heel, and Neville, dude, is like the underdog, like the Daniel Bryan-esque underdog, was like giving it all and still couldn't like get the victory, dude.
Dude, he did a super Hurricane Rana. Like Seth Rollins was on the top rope standing up, and then freaking Neville was on the top rope standing up, and then hits the freaking Hurricane Rana. Throws him across the ring, hits the red arrow, doesn't get the pin, does it again, and then winds up missing. Like, there was a moment too when he was climbing up to the top rope where he gave like a quick 1 second little like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this," he did kind of like a showboating thing real fast, and then ran up and then tried to hit it a second time. It was pretty funny, but man, that guy has a lot of crazy cool moves.
Oh man. Is the Red Arrow like the coolest like finisher in the WWE right now?
One of them. I think the F5 is one of the coolest ones too. That's just devastating.
It's just pure power. It's pure power versus like pure finesse.
Well, you're just dumping someone on their head.
Oh man. And Neville, dude, the Red Arrow was awesome, dude. And he got it, and like Rollins got his freaking like boot on the ropes.
Yeah,
the cheapest way to break a count.
Oh man. Then he hit the pedigree, and I thought he spiked his head. That was a brutal looking pedigree, man.
No, man, dude, Neville's awesome, dude. So Yeah, that was awesome. Rollins is awesome. So it was a good match. I look forward to see what Neville's next feud's gonna be. Because they had like a little Stardust thing going, and like I think that's kind of
Ooh.
like tailored off because they're doing the Green Arrow versus Stardust. So I'm curious Neville gets like a good feud, or is he gonna keep putting on like awesome matches every Raw?
I don't know, man. He just needs to keep putting on awesome matches.
Lucha Dragons and Los Matadores versus the Ascension and New Day.
That was not on Hulu.
I missed that one. I missed that part of Raw. And I didn't bother to go back on YouTube and check it out. But I guess the Ascension and New Day won. They beat the Lucha Dragons and Los Matadores. So I'm guessing they're probably gonna do like a 4-way at SummerSlam. If I had to guess, if I had to place a bet on it right now, I'll do one of those crazy like 4-way tag matches. The Bella Twins versus Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
I did watch that. That was a good match, man.
Oh, and they changed the name of Paige, Becky Lynch, and like Charlotte's faction to the Submission Sorority.
Yeah, the submission sorority.
Yeah,
That's cool, man, because they all have submission moves.
they have cool submission moves too, dude. You know, like one's like an arm, one's like a leg, and then like Paige is just like I don't know, it's like a full body like backbreaker.
It's pretty crazy. Charlotte won with the figure 8.
They call it the figure 8 because she bridges on it.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's such a cool... Dude, that is such a cool move. She did a great job, man. Like, watching Charlotte wrestle was incredible. Watching Becky Lynch wrestle was incredible. Like, man, just... Even Naomi put up a really good fight the other night, too. Maybe... later in the night when she fights Paige.
Yeah, she fight Naomi in her glowing shoes.
Yeah, dude, I'm really impressed. Really impressed with the women's division, man. They are doing cool stuff.
It's cool just the difference they make when they get like 5 or 10 minute matches like the men instead of having to do like a 2-minute match or like ends by roll up every time.
The matches have gotten longer and they have gotten way better. Plus, we got 2 of them tonight.
It's true.
That's rare, dude. I thought that's why I couldn't remember. I was like, no, it had to been a different night, but no. They actually had 2 Divas matches and they were awesome.
Yeah, I think they were trying to like, or someone wrote on CageSideSeats.com or somewhere on like Twitter. They're trying to like get like a pension for having like Nikki Bella and Charlotte have like a 20-minute match like close Raw, like main event Raw one time. And I thought that'd be a good idea. Yeah, just like do like an NXT kind of style match on Raw. I think it's kind of good like when they're just doing like these kind of like not like throwaway Raws, but just like middle of summer, like nothing really going on in between SummerSlam and the last pay per view. Like why not? Like give them like why not do that as a main event? Like take a chance, take a gamble.
Yeah. Pull it off, dude. It can be pulled off. It absolutely can be pulled off.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Because I think the only other time like a Divas match is ever like headlined to Raw was like when like 10 or 12 years ago, like Lita and like Trish Stratus. So it's like rarely ever happened. So
dang, man.
Give Divas a chance. Why not? You have like what 52 Raws a year? Like why not give them like one main event or 2, right?
Yeah, that's true. I support that. I will give that my stamp of approval.
Stamp of approval sound effect.
Mark Henry versus Rusev.
Is that what you got next? I was saying Miz versus Miz like a talk show with Kevin Owens and Cesaro.
Ah, Miz. You know, for a second, Kevin Owens was like, "I'm a big fan of you, Miz," and I was like, "Where is this going?" And then he basically like tells him that he can't wrestle. Later on in the whatchamacallit, in the little interview or whatever.
Yeah, that's funny at the end though, because like Owens basically used Miz as like a human shield.
Yeah, tosses Miz in front of Cesaro, starts beating up Cesaro. Cesaro tries to give the spin on Kevin Owens, can't happen.
That could be a good match. I hope they do that at SummerSlam. Miz versus Cesaro. They should do like a 2 out of 3 falls match or something like that.
That'd be sick.
Some kind of fun stipulation like that, because they could definitely like steal the show at SummerSlam.
Gosh, man, I'm so glad that Cesaro's in a cool feud, and especially with Owens being Owens, dude. Owens being Owens.
It's cool to have a side feud with like not for a belt that's like actually interesting for once. If you like these side feuds are like I don't know, usually like pretty crappy. So this is like a good like mini feud. Like doesn't even have a belt on the line. It's just like good like it's feuding over like pride. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, man. I like the fact that Owens is like, I fight for a price. Like every fight he's been in, he's like, nope, I'm only gonna fight you if I know I'm getting something out of it. He doesn't just fight to fight, you know?
Yeah, no. That's his heel part.
Gosh, he's good, man.
Yeah, whenever they turn him face, dude, it's gonna be crowd just really wants to cheer him, so it's gonna be cool. Whenever
yeah, Kevin Owens, dude. Oh, that's crazy. Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman.
Let's say Rusev versus Mark Henry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Go back to where I guess Rusev's using like the kick as his new like finisher. That's what I took away from that.
Oh, he just does the stomp on the chest. He doesn't do the accolade.
Oh, I don't know if he still does it, but he did like to finish the match. He did like a little like crescent, like almost like, kind of like a jumping super kick kind of thing, like that kick he does. I don't know. You've seen him. He's done it before, but he did that and he pinned Mark Henry with that instead of going for the submission. So maybe he's trying to add like a second finisher.
Maybe.
So it's kind of like a super kick. Almost.
What the hell is he doing with Summer Rae?
Trying to make Lana jealous, I guess.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess like because Lana and Rusev broke up, and then Summer Rae like one day started flirting with Rusev, and the next week she comes out dressed as Lana, and she's like been dressed like Lana ever since.
Weird.
So, yeah, it's weird. It's like she's like taking over. I don't know. It's like the crazy chick that dresses like your ex-girlfriend or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Where the hell's Fandango in all of this?
Yeah, I don't think he has much to say to Rusev. Is that going to be his big returning to save Summer Rae from her Russian capture?
That's what he's got to do. He's Fandango. Man, they tried to push him hard.
They did, man. And they gave up pretty quick after the failed ones. This is something we missed since last time. Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt are back together, and they're like almost a semi-family again.
A semi? There's supposed to be a third member.
I heard in the rumors, one of the rumors is going to be Adam Rose.
I read it was Daniel Bryan.
No, are you joking, right? Are you
serious?
I'm
joking, dude.
I would believe Daniel Bryan.
No way, dude. No. I heard it was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I heard it was a hologram of Macho Man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
X-Pac. Dude, but Luke Harper spoke.
Dude, he's pretty good on the mic, man. I give him a chance. It's hard to like top Bray Wyatt, but
love Bray Wyatt.
But yeah, man, I'm really curious who they bring as the third guy, and like what's Rowan gonna do when that happens?
Yeah, what is Rowan doing?
I think he's been injured, dude, or something like that, or because he's been on TV for like a month and a half or so. I'm guessing
he's got to come back as a new gimmick. What if he shaves his beard?
He'd look weird because he'd be a big dude with like clean shavenness, a small head on a big body.
What if they bring back the what was that faction of accountants, businessmen?
IRS.
Yeah, IRS.
Money Incorporated.
Money Incorporated. No, yeah, I think it was IRS.
So you want Rusev to come back as a taxman?
What's his face? Rowan.
Oh.
Yeah, Rowan. Rowan comes back as the Repo Man.
I said Rusev, but yeah, you're right, Rowan. So Rowan comes back as Repo Man. Okay. Sure, why not?
Rusev can be Doink.
They should do like a gimmick battle royal where everyone has to dress up as like an old school
That'd be so rad, dude.
They should do like on a Halloween episode, yeah, where everyone like does like a battle royal, like they have to dress up as like a Jimmy Snuka or Repo Man, Doink,
Brutus the Barber Beefcake,
Big Boss Man, the Mountie,
the Yeti,
the Yeti. Oh man,
Tony Schiavone.
Tony Schlavo, I think you called him the first one. We have it. Go back in the Bros for Ramos archives.
Oops.
Couldn't think of his name.
Oh, Zack Ryder versus King Barrett. How'd I miss this match?
I don't know what happened. Barrett cuts a promo asking Zack Ryder where his internet crown is before calling him worthless, and then King Barrett beats him by the bullhammer. So it sounds like a squash match. Basically.
Oh man.
So we talked about Paige Naomi. We talked about the Paul Heyman.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose. That was a great match with Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Sheamus. Orton and Sheamus.
Orton and Sheamus had to be in there for some.
Orton, Sheamus and Orton.
Yeah. They mixed up with a tag team spice to it.
That's very true. And Bray Wyatt was in it, which was sick, but he did get RKO'd. That sucked.
That was all. I still love to see the RKO's out of nowhere.
Gosh, man. God, freaking out of nowhere. I think JBL said that, which was pretty funny. But that was a good match, man. That was a good match. I don't know if you want to hit any more on it. We got to take a break here pretty soon.
How many more? We got like 5 minutes, or how much more?
We got about a minute.
Okay, so I was gonna talk about bring up the Hulk Hogan thing. We haven't even touched on that. Kind of happened the last couple weeks.
Man, I thought we just completely gave him the kibosh on our show.
Just go back to other episodes and edit them out. Add like a honking horn sound effect or something.
No, man. Yeah, no. But if you want to fit it in, fit it in. Say your piece, dude.
Dude, it's crazy, man. It's like, why was he so racist, dude? Like, why? Dude, you've had like so many feuds. Like your best friend was Mr. T in WrestleMania 1, and you've had feuds of like, well, you had like brought Dennis Rodman into the NWO. It's like, dude, why are you secretly racist on the inside? That's crazy, man.
That sucks, dude. What a two-faced punk.
Yeah, dude, man.
That just sucks, man. I don't know. When I think about it, it gets me angry because it's like, you were
like a hero to so many kids, dude.
You were, yeah, man. You were like the face for wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and you're just a racist a-hole. You know, you're a bigot like that. Hogan, you suck.
Yeah, basically. And that's why this show is based on Macho Man. Thankfully, it was not based on
Dude, Macho Man kicks ass.
Bros before leg drops, or else we'd really be screwed. Our whole plan would be doomed if we were yellow and red and themed. So, thankfully for that, we dodged that bullet. Very racist bullet.
Racist Hogan.
Wow,
that sucks.
What the wrong kind of heel, dude.
What a dick.
Yeah, dude, you suck, man. That sucks, dude.
All right, let's take a break and then we'll come back in a better mood to watch Piper versus Mr. T. WrestleMania 2. We'll be right back. Thanks for listening to the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Show. You can find us on the web at www.brosbefore4elbows.com, and of course that links to our other social media sites. Just search Bros Before 4 Elbows on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and iTunes. Have thoughts, opinions, or input? Reach out and tag in. Thanks for listening, and now back to the show. Welcome back to the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Podcast with your hosts, Tommy and Anthony Massano.
I'm Tommy, he's Anthony, the producer.
Ah, yes, and Theron is in North Carolina.
He's listening via string and soup can. It's got its own personal live feed. It's strung out from Portland to North Carolina, coast to coast.
These lines run long.
No, but we're going to have Theron on too soon. I think maybe for SummerSlam like preview or something.
Yeah.
Theron picks. That'd be cool.
That would be real fun. That's a good suggestion from you. If you'd like to hear more of Theron, let us know.
Let us know, dude. Tweet at us, Facebook us. Yeah, anything. Send us a letter. Yeah, send us a letter to a P.O. box you do not have. Just write Bros Before Elbows on it and just put it in your mailbox and see where it ends up.
Put your message in a bottle and cast it at sea.
Cast it at sea. It might end up on the Pacific Ocean right by you.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. So what we've got going on for the second segment of our show here is we're going to watch a match. We're going to watch WrestleMania 2. This is Rowdy Roddy Piper versus Mr. T in a boxing match. Man, they were like, WWE was ahead of its time for this one. Their second WrestleMania. They're doing it from 3 different cities, New York, Chicago, and LA. And I think this is the main event of New York, Mr. T versus Piper, which kind of goes back to the feud from WrestleMania 1 where Mr. T and Hulk Hogan, the guy who shall not be named, and tagged up against Paul Orndorff and Rowdy Roddy Piper. So it's like a year-long feud over here, Piper versus Mr. T. This is going to be good. One thing I've noticed here, so we're on the WWE Network watching WrestleMania 2. I have it set at 41 minutes. and 55 seconds is where we're watching from. And right now I see this security guard that looks exactly like Luke Harper.
I'm gonna screen cap that, dude. Oh, no, that's awesome.
You know what? I will actually. I'm going to take a screenshot of Luke Harper. I'm also going to take a screenshot of this guy that kind of looks like Will Ferrell.
There's a guy who looks like Will Ferrell. So we're at the 41-minute and 55-second mark of the WrestleMania 2 video up on WWE Network. So when we press play, we're doing a little countdown. Then you guys press play too. We'll watch this and comment on it together.
I'm also going to take a screenshot of this guy that kind of looks like Kurt Angle. But then right next to him looks like a kid that could be you.
I was 3 years old at the time. I don't remember being there, but I could have been.
You could have been, man. This kid kind of looks like you.
All right. Who's Rowdy Roddy Piper's manager? I'm stuck on that. That's like an old...
I don't know.
Looks like a pizza maker. I know he's supposed to be like Irish or like Scottish, right? He's hanging out with Italians though.
Judging by the plaid. But we're gonna start this match here. So if you have your WWE Network, only $9.99 a month. SummerSlam is a couple weeks away.
True.
Super plug for WWE Network right there. But we have it synced up here, so we're gonna hit the play button. And we're going to commentate this match. And it's going to be fun. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
I'm going to hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go.
Did you press it?
I did press play, but nothing is happening on the WWE Network. Only $9.99 a month. My WWE Network is broken, folks. It is stuck on Luke Harper.
This is the first time this has happened, dude. Usually when we've watched like 3 or 4 matches on the WWE Network at this point. This is the first time. I don't see the guy who looks like... The guy kind of looks like Chris Farley. I see. I'm at 41 minutes and 56 seconds right now, but I press pause.
I got nothing. I watched it on my iPhone, so I don't know what we're going to do if we can't watch. Oh, man. We're having some technical difficulties on the WWE Network. That is... I'm sadly paying $9.99 for.
Yeah, but the night before SummerSlam, they're doing NXT Brooklyn.
That's going to be sick.
It's like a mini NXT pay-per-view they're doing that before SummerSlam. The Saturday before SummerSlam, which is kind of cool. It would also be cool if we could start the WWE Network when we queue it up.
Yep. All right, I'm going to have to refresh my screen.
Okay.
And, oh, wait, it went back to 41:55. Okay.
That could be a good sign.
I'm proud. All right, I'm pressing play. We're in it. We're in it to win it now. People are slapping their hands. Rowdy Roddy Piper is making his way to the entrance. Should I pause it? I'm at 42:07. Are you at the same spot I am?
42:07. I'm at 42:05, so I'm like a couple seconds behind you.
All right. Is that going to cause a problem?
Can you pause it?
Oh, I can. All right, I'm at 42:19.
Okay, let me get to 19.
42:19, folks. 42 minutes, 19 seconds.
Hey, it's Howard Finkel, and there's Piper still walking the ring. I'm at 15, 16. Okay, I'm back at 19.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Press and play. All right. The manager that we don't know who he is opening up the ropes there for Rowdy Roddy Piper, making his way to his corner.
A lot of good 1986 mustaches on these people.
Tons of them.
First row.
Is that Joan Rivers?
I don't know who that. She's jumping up and down Piper, dude. She's a lady with a nice butt. Oh, here comes Mr. That's Joe Frazier. That's actually boxer Smoking Joe Frazier.
Oh, man.
Mr. T out. So Mr. T's bringing out the big guns. He actually hired an actual boxer to train him.
Man, he's got a nice silky robe on.
Mm-hmm. Roddy Roddy Piper was in plaid. Looks like your dad's plaid robe he wears on the weekends with big long socks, tube socks.
All right. Mr. T has 2 different socks on.
Does he?
I don't know. It looks like it.
He also has a little person with him.
He does?
I don't know who that is. Are we supposed to know who that is? Mr. T and Smokin' Joe.
Luke Harper is back in the audience.
I saw that guy with the white tank top. He showed up to WrestleMania 2 in a white tank top. It was very different times.
With mustard stains on it. Here we go. Rowdy Roddy Piper spitting some of that water out. He says, I don't need to drink that. Mr. T is getting all squared up here, too. Oh, here we go. It's Bob Orton. That's who that was. Not
this guy's Cowboy Bob Orton. You're right.
I thought that was Will Ferrell.
It looks like what's that? It was the Tropic Thunder, not Tropic Thunder. Have you ever seen that Will Ferrell movie where he's a basketball player? It looks like that.
Oh, Semi-Pro?
Yes.
I've never actually seen that movie. I've only seen the cover of it.
I saw it with Theron and he fell asleep in the theater.
that good, huh?
Not as good as this Rowdy Piper Mr. T match we're about to watch.
Here we go. Rowdy Piper talking some smack. Mr. T's not even looking at him. Won't even look Rowdy in the eyes.
WWE Hall of Famer Mr. T.
Ooh, man. Hall of Fame match.
Yeah, Piper won the Hall of Fame in 2005. Oh, they're butting heads already.
Ooh. Match hasn't even begun yet.
They have to be separated. Who's that? The referee Earl Hebron? No. That's older Hebron.
Yeah, I don't even know who that ref is.
No,
but here we go. We have them separated in their corners.
Might be an actual boxing ref.
No, it could be. Oh, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm waiting for this match to start. Lots of lollygagging. Here we go. Round one. Sound that bell. Here we go. We've got Roddy throwing the first left here. Couple of lefts, couple of left jabs. Mr. T is still taking no blows.
He is wearing two different socks, a red sock and a white striped sock.
Tube sock.
Mr. T. Yeah, tube sock. Oh, Mr. T going to the body.
Roddy's coming out real aggressive here. Takes him to the ropes. Can't do anything about slamming him. Almost takes a hit to the head here.
I was wondering how they're going to do this. There's like no wrestling moves, just all boxing.
Lots of lefts. Roddy's a fan of the left jab. Still trying to take him to the ropes. Mr. T is not having any of it. Oh, throws in a couple of cheap shots.
Hitting him after the ref break, dude. Healing it up. Mr. T's clearly the face in this. He's the star of the A-team.
Oh, man. Minute 56 seconds left in the first round. Again with these lefts. So predictable. What are you doing?
Mr. T always goes with the body.
Always goes for the body, top of the head, takes him in the corner. Rowdy Roddy getting pretty aggressive.
The referee doesn't want to get him to break that up in a timely manner. Piper. Oh, Piper throwing some rights.
Oh, man. Trying to go for a combination.
Nice counter by Mr. T.
They're both going for it, which is good. They're not just circling each other. Man, he's throwing a lot of wild punches.
He's missing more than he's making. Mr. T's good head movement. Oh.
Here we go. Back against the ropes again in a grapple. This time, Mr. T pushing Roddy into the ropes, but pushes his face away at the end. A little cheapo move there.
Mr. T has WWF trunks on his boxing shorts.
Yeah, they both do. The old school logo.
Right. And they're at the old school WWF logo. Nice.
Roddy's still going for those punches. Now he's gone to the right jab. Throws the left first, then goes to the right punch. Now he's put into the corner here. Mr. T just pushing him. Oh my gosh, back into the ropes again.
Push each other against
the ropes. This is a brawl here. All right. Ref has to break it up. Oh. Roddy gets a punch to the top of the head. Mr. T takes him into the corner, throwing some body shots at him.
A lot of hugging.
Hug it out.
A lot of grappling in a boxing match.
The ref is in the middle here. A punch to the ear delivered by Piper. Mr. T putting his forearm right into the face of Roddy in the corner.
They have no respect for the ref's authority.
No, absolutely not. The round is over. Round one is over.
Over. The cornermen are breaking up the round. They're still throwing punches at each other. Oh my god. Now every cornerman is in the ring. I've never seen this in the first round of a boxing match. They both have to be separated.
Someone give that man a squeezy water bottle.
They're getting a massaging Mr. T, giving him some corner advice. Looks like a juice squeeze bottle.
Yeah, so give me that coconut milk.
Piper not even sitting in his corner. He's going to talk smack to Mr. T in between rounds.
Mr. Bob Orton trying to get some hand claps, getting the crowd going.
Was that a mistake by Roddy not hydrating and sitting down, choosing to use his 30-second break to talk smack?
Roddy's got his own strategy, man. He's working his own game. Here we go, getting his head back into the game. Round 2. Smack that bell.
Piper already.
Mr. T comes out swinging.
Oh. Mr. T throwing punches. You know, Mr. T did star in Rocky 3 as the boxer Clubber Lang. So he does have some boxer experience. Oh, what happened? Eye poke? Oh. Roddy Piper taking a break to wipe the sweat off his eyes? Never seen this in a boxing match.
Playing by his own rules.
Oh, he's complaining about the Vaseline on his face. Piper's like lace of Vaseline. Protect himself. So Mr. T goes to the body.
Roddy trying to throw these crazy punches on top. Trying to go for the top of the head. Going for these big swings.
Whoa.
Mr. T bringing in his own combination. Throwing Piper into the corner. Here we go. We have a 2-minute warning here. Ref breaks it up. Roddy comes out swinging real fast, but man, his accuracy is not that good.
No, I would like to see the CompuBox stats from this match, from this boxing match, because Roddy's hitting a lot of air. Mr. T's really good at grappling.
Taking control of those arms. Roddy's keeping Mr. T in the corner there.
Roddy's going for low blows, man. He's trying to hit below the belt.
Going for those body shots again. Mr. T delivering to the breadbasket of Roddy Piper. Oh man, big old swings right from Piper.
Oh, Mr. T snuck a left in there.
Man, he's got some power behind these punches. Mr. T's just hanging in the corner. Getting a little woozy is what it looks like.
Yeah, Mr. T's gonna go down, dude.
Oh!
Piper just swinging home. No, he did it. Oh my god. Roddy Piper just knocked down Mr. T. Mr. T's crumpled on the ground. Piper still wants to go over instead of letting the ref count. This could be a mistake.
Oh, kicking Mr. T when he is down into the bottom rope. How was the match not called right then and there?
Yeah, I don't know what the Athletic Commission sees right there. I think that's illegal. Mr. T was down for more than 10 seconds, but Piper was trying to get more punches in while he was on the ground.
Here we go. Mr. T is up. He is alive. Telling the ref that he is okay, that he is willing to fight. Here we go. Back into the round. 20 seconds left in round 2.
Mr. T make a comeback because Piper clearly won that round because he got the knockdown. Mr. T
taking control of the arms, trying to get the grapple in. Here we go. Piper just planting these rights.
Oh gosh. Piper.
Oh my gosh. Mr. T goes down again.
Again. 2 knockdowns, dude. They could wave it off for a TKO. He hit him. Piper hit him after the round. He punched him in the back of the head. So many illegal moves by Piper. What a heel. Piper had a whole 12 months of WrestleMania 1 aggression to take out on Mr. T, it looks like.
Here we go. Here's more of that coconut milk.
That could have been a mistake. He should probably drink some water. Oh, he pushes it away.
I don't want that coconut milk.
He's pushing everyone.
Oh, what the heck, Bob Orton?
Throwing water at... How is that legal? I've never seen this in a boxing match before. The other cornerman throws water on the other guy? Well, the ring's going to be slippery.
Someone had a bucket on the side of the ring, willing to offer their bucket.
I saw that. A fan just brought a bucket to the WrestleMania 2. Have my bucket.
Oh, quick feet. Piper, starting round 3.
Piper's got energy. I don't know how many rounds this is scheduled for, but I'm guessing either three or 5.
Ooh, he's trying to be all wobbly, trying to throw Mr. T off his game by acting all confident and sly. Mr. T's not going to have any of it. Comes out with his own combination of rights and lefts. Again, trying to push Piper into the corner, taking some body shots, throwing him at Piper. Piper goes for the head, back into the corner. Mr. T going for those body shots.
A lot of body shots. Mr. T needs a comeback, though, because he lost that last round for sure, and the first round was kind of a toss-up. Oh, is that a knockdown or a pushdown from Mr. T?
Looked like he almost headbutted him. Here we go. Mr. T coming out with the aggression. Headshots, right, left, pummeling Piper into the corner.
Piper's sitting down like a drunk man on the streets of Portland, the streets of downtown Phoenix. And Mr. T's still punching a grounded opponent, which I've never seen before in a boxing match. This ref has lost control. Complete control.
Piper is back up to his feet.
Using the ropes to get up. He's looking a little... He's on Dream Street.
Suplex City.
Yeah, it's a side street of Suplex City's Dream Street. Piper's still saying bring it on.
Minute 26 left in the match. Piper is trying to shake off his woozies there.
Let's be honest, both men look kind of tired after 2 rounds.
Absolutely.
They're exhausted.
Oh man, rights and lefts. Piper almost falls backward. Still taking some of these gnarly shots to the gut. Mr. T gets pushed away from the side, gives a push back, and a freaking left to the side of the face. Piper is knocked out of the ring. 55 seconds left.
Now, is that like a pro wrestling? Does he get a pro wrestling 10 count, or does he get a boxing 10 count? He's out of the ring. He punched his opponent out of the boxing ring, and the match isn't stopped. This is amazing.
Pouring that coconut milk all over Rowdy Roddy Piper. Roddy getting back into the ring.
He's using the ropes. He just did a flare flop, like out of the ring after that haymaker from Mr. T.
He's got some noodly legs trying to hold himself up.
There's only 20 seconds left in the round. Piper's, close to being finished here, it looks like. Mr. T likes
Oh my gosh. Delivered punch courtesy of Mr. T. Again, trying to keep control of the body. Roddy is just taking a beating back into the ropes, taking some shots to the midsection, right on the side. Round is over.
At the end of the fight, is there one more round? Both men look exhausted. Piper's being carried to the corner. Mr. T being patted down. You don't see Roddy Piper getting up to talk smack now between rounds.
We have a golden glove.
A ring girl. Yeah, instead of holding a ring card, you're holding a giant novelty glove. Could be a pinata. Oh, Mr. T getting up to talk smack.
Having to go back to his corner as well, being taken back by Smokin' Joe.
Smokin' Joe Frazier, boxing Hall of Famer. Roddy Piper still wants it. He wants another round. He wants another crack at Mr. T. So he's going to use a stool as a weapon?
Oh, we just pitched that at Mr. T. Oh my God.
He threw a wooden stool. And the ref didn't stop the fight?
Oh my God. How is that even? Oh man, now they're going to go back and forth exchanging blows.
Both men have heads down, just playing slap them.
Oh man.
Oh man. No technique, just drunken haymakers. Round 4.
Oh man. Oh. This is nuts. Big old swings to the side of the dome. Oh my goodness.
Mr. T coming back.
Doing what he can. Roddy's just going for all power.
No defense anymore.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
It wasn't a punch, that was a slap.
Right to the side of the head, a punch to the ear. Mr. T is, right in the jaw. Piper is still standing.
Oh, body shots now. Mr. T. Oh, gosh. Piper back in his own corner. Trying to fight his way out.
I can't believe he pitched that freaking... Here we go. Oh, my gosh. He knocks down the ref. He slams Mr. T. Now the match is called. Now the match is finally called.
All it took was, it did take a stool throwing. It didn't take the corner running in. It took a body slam. Oh, now
It took throwing down the ref.
oh my God, Smoking Joe Frazier's beating up that pizza man. Bob Orton's pushing people.
Oh my gosh, Smoking Joe trying to take out this manager guy, this unknown manager.
Mr. T is down from the slam, not the repeated punches to the head. Who's the security? The security guards are dressed in WrestleMania 2 t-shirts. Smoking Joe's pulled a Bob Orton.
Mr. T is awarded the win, and Piper is still just going at him.
He's clubbed a victorious Mr. T in the back of the head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is great. This post-match brawl might be better than the match. Howard Finkel can announce though. Mr. T tries to raise his hand again. And Piper's done. He's out of there. He's walking. Piper's raising his own hand.
Piper says he won.
He did say he was yelling in the camera. Controversial.
Rowdy Roddy Piper, WrestleMania 2 boxing match versus Mr. T. 3 rounds. Actually, it was 4 rounds. And the 4th round punches the ref, body slams Mr. T. What a terrible body slam. And then just goes after him and rabid weasel.
He hound dogged him, yeah. Jumped on like a dog pouncing on a rabbit.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
What a match. That's the definition of Rowdy Piper right there, dude.
That definitely is, man.
He threw a damn stool at Mr. T. He like chucked it too.
He did, dude. He freaking pitched that stool at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Oh, that was great, man.
You know, before we answer the question of the day concerning Rowdy Piper, I do want to give a shout out here to our plug.
Mm-hmm.
Our episode being brought to you, this episode, of course, of the Bros Before Elbows, brought to you, the listener, by the Bros Before Elbows community, which is you, the listener. So the best way to support the show is to share the show. Take a second to share this episode of the Bros Before Elbows on your favorite social media outlet. Drop an elbow on your friends. Show us your bow. Hashtag show us your bow. Show my bow. Tell your friends all about the show. Share the show on Twitter, Facebook, and more. Don't forget to check out our website, www.brosbefore4elbows.com. Find us on YouTube. Find us on Twitter. Find us on Facebook. Find us on Pinterest.
Instagram. I don't know your Instagram. Follow your Instagram for Bros Before Elbows and garage sale updates.
Yeah, check out my Twitter and all that good stuff. Just my first name, last name, Anthony Masano. Check out Tommy's, ULT MMA.
Correct, yeah.
Check out all of our stuff. Hey, without you, we're just a couple of guys bantering about pro wrestling.
Watching the WWE Network on a Wednesday night.
Exactly. So to answer the question of the day, favorite Rowdy Roddy Piper moment, I'm going to go first. Jimmy Superfly Snuka takes a coconut to the side of the head.
That's great. It's a Piper Pits episode. That's just using your environment right there. Grabbing whatever you can and hitting your opponent with it. That's a signature Roddy Piper. As we just saw from that Mr. T match where he grabbed a stool and just threw it at him.
Roddy is notorious for picking up objects and throwing them and or hitting his opponent or enemy with them.
That's great. So a couple months ago, or maybe 6 or 7 months ago, I was watching I was trying to do watch a year of pro wrestling pay-per-views, watch 4 or 5 of them and just try to get an idea of what the year was all about. So I watched 1992, Royal Rumble 92, Piper versus the Mountie for the IC title, and Piper wins the title earlier in the evening, and then he enters the Rumble, and this is the Rumble where the winner of the Rumble, Ric Flair, wins it eventually, gets the WWE title. So Ric Flair's in the ring. He starts out at number 3, and then about number 10, Rowdy Piper comes in, and he already had a match earlier in the evening, and he just sprints in, and the crowd just loses their S over it. He sprints in and starts beating the ever-living crap out of Ric Flair, dude. He just like does all his moves, eye poke, throws him against the ring, clothesline, puts a sleeper hold. He just like super hot tag Roddy Piper, and the crowd was marking out because they really wanted to see Ric Flair get his ass kicked, and Piper was the first one like kind of to do it in that Rumble. So that was an underrated Roddy Piper like moment because he wins the IC title, enters the Rumble, pulls double duty. I thought that was kind of cool.
Cool.
Yeah, so definitely check out Royal Rumble '92 if you want to see some Piper shenanigans.
Royal Rumble 92
on the WWE Network.
Only $9.99.
And it starts 60% of the time, all the time.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man, good show, dude.
Absolutely. Jam-packed episode. Again, this episode is dedicated to the one and the only Rowdy Roddy Piper. We're going to miss you, man.
Said haven't got a little more rowdy this week.
Absolutely. Elbow drop your friends. Check us out on the interwebs. Check out whatever it is that you want to check out. Share the show. Shout it from the rooftops. Preach it on the street corner. Shake hands with your fellow mate.
We'll drop your friends, people.